fault. All the stuff, all the posts, like the new content they're making sucks. Because unlike Marvel, she said, Star Wars doesn't have a wealth of content to draw from like the comic books do. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I read like at least 50 Star Wars books when I was a fucking kid. You know, there's a whole expanded universe of like content you could have drawn on and made stories of that would have been enjoyable. Like, that's just a flat out lie, you know? You just suck at writing, admit it. I don't remember which Disney idiot said it, but one of them said that George Lucas doesn't understand the Force. They fucked up Marvel too, though? Yeah, I mean, obviously, Ion, right? You know why? Because they stopped doing the stuff that people cared about. Still waiting for my Old Republic movie? There's your chance is ruined, right, Sornoshi? It's all ruined. It's all gone. The only thing they need to do to revive interest in Star Wars is make an Old Republic movie. You both said Old Republic. The new character is just a walking Deus Machina. Yeah, and that's the worst, right? Dude, remember Vex, where Rey's all like, they're like, oh no, there's like a giant pile of rocks. There's no way we're gonna get past this. And Rey's like, I'll just do something you've never seen any Jedi do real quick. God. Thor 4 is the only saving grace of the Screaming Goats. Dude, I didn't even see Thor 4 because I knew it was gonna be bad. No, everyone hated me. Every single person hated me when I said Thor Ragnarok was a bad movie and was critically flawed. And they're like, no, you don't understand. Taika Waititi's a genius. That movie's amazing. Oh, what happened to Thor 4? Real genius, huh? I was ahead of my time. Like when Adam Driver kills Snoke because question mark. Yeah, dude. And then they have their little like dance battle. Vex, I'm having the time of my life. Where they're just like lightsabering guys that don't even know how to swing lightsabers. Darth Nihilus just eating nerds with the Force would be dope. Taika Waititi has some bangers, but they are not Marvel bangers. They are small indie film bangers. He clearly was not ready to do Marvel movies. I legit thought they were going to do the Subvert. Wait, in which way was the Subvert going to happen, Lynn? Were you thinking? Where Kylo slash or Rey slash Kylo swap sides. Oh yeah, okay. I could have seen them trying to do that for sure. There's no director I hate more than Taika Waititi. Hey, I'm right there with you. Name a movie that Taika Waititi made is good. Okay, chat. Name one. Can you guys clear pool real quick? Just clear that one pool or one coin, so I can accept this ally. Oneko. Oneko, can you pass that coin real quick for me? What movie? Why is Taika Waititi bad? They laid all the groundwork and then they were like, whatever, fuck it. Woman good, man bad. As an avid
Time to punch a fucking kid.
I would say that the Marvel movies fucked up after Avengers 2. Wait, Avengers 2 is Age of Ultron? Okay, but what about making a trilogy with 2 directors? Yeah, dude. Well, wait, wasn't it 3? Wasn't it 3 directors, Vex? Or was it only 2? Howdy, party people. What's up, Voxy? It was 2? They had the same guy do those last 2? Oh, fuck. No wonder they were so awful. Dude, you're not wrong, Vex. J.J. Abrams deserves a lot of fault for setting up a really shitty movie and then ditching the franchise. Oh, they brought J.J. Abrams back and they made it even... Oh, my God. I lost... You're telling me this now? I didn't know he directed the last one. So I lost all respect for him then. Age of Ultron, okay. What's up, Voxy? How you doing, man? How was your weekend? Kathleen Kennedy is terrible. She is never beating those South Park allegations. What were the South Park allegations? I mean, I can just have the allegations of how bad it was. The Rise of Skywalker is one of the worst things I ever saw in theaters. Well, I can safely say I never saw it. I knew it was going to be bad and I steered clear. I don't know if Endgame was a good movie or not, but I never cried at an action movie as hard as I cried at Endgame. So, no, dude, Pat, I think you could make the argument and go down the line and like critically examine a film and not homer a film, right? And um say that Endgame was not a good movie, right? You could probably make the argument that Endgame was not a good movie, right? It was entertaining, right? It was an entertaining movie, but not a good one, right? But I too enjoyed the fuck out of it, not because it was a good movie or not, but because it actually felt like a satisfying conclusion to 10 years of your viewing, like 10 years of movie viewing, right? It felt like they ended a franchise on an incredibly high note. You can probably say it was way too fan servicey. You can probably say it was too CGI heavy. You can probably say time travel was a really stupid mechanic to introduce to hand wave stuff around. But at the end of the day, it felt like an amazing cap to a story, right? And the problem is, how do you go from an amazing ending to something new, right? And I think that's the biggest issue Marvel's having. Last Jedi was all about undoing everything that JJ tried setting up in the first one. Yeah, they were like butting heads. It was insane. I mean, I'm a rando off the street, and I could do The Last Jedi 10 times better than that. I'm sure everyone could. Well, you were in the awkward level, Sammy. Like all the way till Gecko. It's just like you have MP, and then you have Gecko, you know? It's where Samurai falls off. Yuki and Jinpu do okay, but it's still like not amazing. But like the benefit is just that with Soboro, you're pumping out like, 200-ish damage weapon skills. So it's not insane damage, but you're doing it so often. I don't know what level you get it at. I saw National Treasure 2 in theaters and despised every minute of it. Why? How many National Treasures are there? How many times did the dollar bill talk to him? I never watched any of the last 3 Star Wars movies. I just didn't even really look at YouTube clips and don't care. Oh, yeah, dude, it's awful.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with Bullock and then
At least 2. If you want to see a good Taika Waititi movie, watch What We Do in the Shadows or Jojo Rabbit. Okay. When Capitalist Mjolnir, I could not stop the tears. Yeah, dude, right, Pat? It was such an obvious setup, and like in hindsight, you should have seen it coming, but they surprised the hell out of you with it still anyway, right? And it was definitely a good moment.
they're like a mid-roll in 49.
I thought No Way Home had a better story than Endgame. Uh, is that the latest Spider-Man one, Ion? Is that the latest one with all the Spider Bros? That sounds just like FF14, how you go from time travel saving the world to something new. It's definitely the same struggle, Kupo, for sure. Heavy deviated from the comics. In the comics, Adam Warlock is the hero of Infinity War, and Nebula snapped to bring everyone back. Well, I mean, there was heavy deviations from the comics the entire way, right? I think 3 is what the internet told me when I looked it up how long ago. Damn, they pumped those movies out. I think I've only ever seen parts of the first National Treasure and regretted every second of it. Marvel movies should have stopped after Iron Man 1. Just stop. I'm a real sucker for sports animes and inspirational hero moments. God, my brother, Pat, you'll know the answer to this then. My little brother was watching some volleyball anime. What is that? Somehow Palpatine? Well, the rest. Also hyperdrive projectiles. Marvel movies ended with Endgame. FF14 ended with Endwalker. Yeah. Speak with Luke Lamont. Wait, why are you all saying Haikuyu? Why did you all say Haikuyu at the same time? What the fuck does that mean? What did I say to cause this? Oh, the volleyball anime? Oh, I'm like, why is everyone saying the same name at the same time? They shit on Anakin and Rise of Skywalker. You asked an anime question, moron. I didn't know. The name was the word was so obscure. I had no clue. I'm like, what words am I missing here? Tom says it's good. Okay. Tom says Haikuyu is good. Jeez. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna be fair. I deserve that bonk. That bonk's deserved. Get a load of this guy not remembering he asked questions. I didn't expect the answer to be that bizarre. I thought it would be. Chat recommended me a good serious anime. Vex, have you ever watched Cowboy Bebop? Because Cowboy Bebop is great. And is a good serious anime. And if you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is like actual serious from the same guy that did Bebop. Some would say Champloo is too serious. I don't know any serious animes. I only know sports animes. Bebop is easily the best intro anime for anyone, and I'm not biased. You all know my avatar in Discord. No, I don't. Who's your, I thought you have an avatar of In Bed with Ed. I'm not emotionally prepared to rewatch that. A Fushugu Yugi? Oh no, dude. Okay, wait. Okay, in all seriousness, Vex, FLCL is really good. Paranoia Agent like confused the hell out of me, and like I did not like it. What's an anime that I watched? Oh, my favorite anime as a guy that doesn't watch anime is Yu Yu Hakusho, but I wouldn't call that serious. I mean, it's serious adjacent. I prefer the original FMA, dude. Hugin, I was about to start that argument anyway, so I'll just pile on with you. I like Full Metal Alchemist better than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think the villain in Brotherhood is trash tier villainry and just isn't good. And it ruins the show. And I think the original FMA movie gives you a better ending to the entire show. Or the entire story. We kill all the slimes here? Ooh, slimes. If my wife heard you say that, she would slap you? Come at me. Had so much time. We have a lot of time. I'm just not gonna use it on slimes. Yu Yu is trash? Makes sense? Wow. Hey, pneumatologist? Thank you for the follow. Did I one-shot that name? I hope so. There's been more time and effort on character development in FMA and weren't as deep as Brotherhood. Freyrin is a dope new anime. Freyrin? That's a project shut the fuck up option right there. Good job, dude. I'm thank you for complimenting me. I normally am awful with names, so that was an impressive one for me to get. She absolutely loves FMA, has signed prints from artists, a whole bunch of unique FMA stuff. Yeah, FMA, not FMA Brotherhood. Wow, a new topic. Oh, no, Brotherhood? Oh, okay. You and the Horizon XI spelling bee? I don't know what the reward is, though. Look, just the fact that I get that I know that I'm in first place makes me happy. No, dude, I 100% know on that like Brotherhood is the real story, is the anime story, and Full Metal Alchemist is like the anime they started, but then they caught up to the manga and they had to just like make it up. But I feel like they did a better job making it up, right? You're gonna get beat down now for getting that wrong? Yeah, Pat, I'm telling your wife on you. What the fuck is there to like about Brotherhood? Do you want this one in the middle? Orc didn't like the Orc doesn't deal with full floor poogles. You're crazy. No idea, never watched it. She told me she doesn't want me to watch it because she knows I'll say something negative and she'll never forgive me. Brotherhood is ranked like the #1 anime. There is plenty to like. It's good. It's good. Sornoshi, don't get me wrong. It's a good, like, I enjoyed it. But, like, I do not like the villain and the villain's motives compared to the original Full Metal Alchemist. Like, You go from having like an actual plot point to just like, yo, dude, I'm just a little ball. Like, I'm just a little blob guy. Fear me. I'm pulling the strings. I'm just a tiny little blob. Enhanced Pujul? It has no character development? Scar should have killed everyone. The world needs Scar. I kind of never super loved the ending of FMA and Conquerors of Shambhala, though, so I don't quite call FMA perfect. Wait, Hugin, you didn't like that? I really liked the movie, right? Where, like, the other side of the gate was just our world, and that's where, like, the energy's being pulled from. I liked that as a story point. You do Eco Warrior already? Yes. Mad, if you ever want to join us, we do Eco Warriors Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings at 9 PST. I always have I always have an event posted in the stream Discord for anyone that wants to join. And then I always make sure I invite everyone that's signed up. It was okay, you just didn't love it. I loved it because Mustang was unhinged Mustang in it, you know? The ending should not have been in a movie. It should have been in the show. Yeah, but Ion, dude, that's every fucking anime from that era, right? The number of fucking Gundam movies I had to watch to complete a fucking story is just off the charts. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of, can we talk for a second? Has there been a fucking dumber anime ending than fucking, God, okay, chat. What's the Gundam series where they beer fest the guy? My name's Lock-On Stratos, and I died. But this is my twin brother. To alleviate any confusion, just call me Lock-On also. What fucking Gundam series is that? Zero. Dude, that fucking... The movie for Gundam 00 literally ruined the entire... It ruined the entire story. It ruined the entire story. You're telling me the story is the entire time this crazy kooky old dude made Gundams just to be a giant intergalactic telephone for aliens? What? You completely negate the entire story. Like, everything that happened in the entire show is ruined by that movie. Actually, the Gundams are just... I'm just gonna pop it. I'm gonna do it.
Come over here for the chest.
Sorry, that's my Gundam 00 rant. 00 Gundam. Awaken the Trailblazers is dog shit. The movie doesn't exist. That's what I'm saying. The movie literally ruins everything. It straight ruins everything. Now, I love me. You guys are going to tell me it's stupid, and I understand it's stupid, but I love me some Gundam Wing. Wait. No, sorry. Gundam Wing's good, right? Gundam Wing's good. The one that the controversial one I want is, what is it? It's Mobile Seed Gundam Seed Destiny or whatever, or Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny. I really like Gundam Seed and I really like Destiny. Even though they're the exact same show twice. But I don't know, I like that cast of characters. I really like those cast of characters. Hey, I love Gundam Seed. Okay. Dude, Shaz, did you watch Gundam Seed Destiny though? Where it's like literally another 52 episodes of the exact same... It's like 52 episodes of the exact same series. They just like flip sides. But dude, how satisfying was it when what's-his-face goes to block the laser beam and this time he blocks it and he's like, JK, I remembered the whole time. I was just teasing you. I remembered you. Oh, God. Iron-Blooded Orphans? I don't think I watched that one. I unironically like Gundam 00 except for the movie. I don't think that's a weird thing to say. Lady Dragon, the thing that killed me with 00 was literally the beer fest moment. Where, like, they kill Lock-On, and then, like, the next season, he's like, hey, guys, I'm Lock-On's twin brother. Just call me Lock-On to alleviate any confusion. IBO is good. Papa, I really liked most of the 08 MS team too, but nobody else mentions it. I remember watching 08 MS team on like Toonami, right? Back in the day. But isn't it like only 8 episodes or like 6 episodes? It's like super short, right? And it's more old school Gundam. There's no Gundams, right? They're all just in mobile suits. It's just like down and dirty, gritty people like in Vietnam or something, literally. Equivalent. Yeah, it's super down to earth and gritty. Yeah, okay. It was on Toonami era, so one of the shows I watched by default. Yep. Dude, Hugin, I remember struggling to stay up late watching, like, my parents had a second DirecTV receiver in their house, right? My dad had two, and he used to use it to switch between football channels before, like, split screen and stuff. And he forgot about the second channel at some point. And the DirecTV had two different channels for Adult Swim or for Cartoon Network. So there was like the West Coast feed and the East Coast feed of Cartoon Network. So I had this second DirecTV remote or DirecTV channel permanently set on the East Coast feed of Cartoon Network. So I could watch Adult Swim and like Toonami After Dark shit 3 hours ahead of time on the West Coast. And I remember even then, like, still struggling to watch like Dot Hack Sign, right? Like I'd be falling asleep at like midnight my time because the Dot Hack Sign anime wouldn't come on until like 3 a.m. And I was just struggling to fucking stay awake to just watch like fucking shit. Really like Gundam Origin? I wasn't against how it ended. I just felt like it was pacing, was all sorts of fucked. It also almost ended, needed a third season. Bro, Dot Hack Sign was top tier Toonami. Dude, I fucking, Hugin, I was so into the Dot Hack Sign anime and games. Like, I loved that. Dude, my favorite was they'd show Yu Hakusho on Toonami during the day. And then on weekends, on Adult Swim After Dark, they'd show the exact same fucking Yu Hakusho episode, but it'd be like the adult version. So it would be the exact same episode you just watched, only Yusuke would like drop the F-bomb. And I was like, as a kid, I'm just like, oh my god, he said fuck, it's amazing. Origin is the one about Char. Me and Slag almost started a private server for a bootleg transition of Dot Hack Fragmentation. Wait, is that like an actual online game? And not just like the simulated online? Saying fuck is amazing. Dude, Ark, I am such a fucking sucker. Why is everyone dying? I am such a fucking sucker for film noir. Big O was like my favorite, dude. Just the music, the atmosphere, and Big O, oh, it was so good. Lupin the Third was good too. You couldn't get me to watch that animation. Oh. I do. Can someone drop real quick? I got a buyer for Dark Knight. Showtime? Dude, Hugin, you're taking me back, man. I'm now streaming 2 Crab? Wait. Oh. 1 second, guys. I gotta deal with the buyer. Oh, I guess Sev is saying this for selling this for 50K. I don't know what he agreed on. Why is the trade not completing? He didn't trade. I'm ruthless. I'm not gonna.
Your blockade isn't on, right? Your blockade isn't on?
It's not. No, he's refusing to trade. He thought I had to trade it to him or something. Yeah, he traded. He traded. You can pass that to him now. And I'm getting someone in for summoner now. I don't know. Sev sold it. I think I've known you long enough to ask the same thing I asked Slag a bit ago. Oh god, what's Hugin asking me? I agree the animation was weird and different, but once you started watching it, it was good. I could tell it was the type of show where you like the characters, right? Y'all selling Black Mage crab? I don't think so, Paul. We got at least 1 or 2 people that need Black Mage. Black Mage is always in demand, you know? You want to go skydiving? I've got like a list of 4 people from Horizon I'd go with. Hugin, I value my life too much. You know, I feel like just that's a variable I don't need to throw into it, you know? Skydiving? I'll be okay not skydiving. I'll be okay being a terrestrial crab, not an aerial crab. I'll go if we agree on no parachutes. I'm 0 for 2 so far. Yeah, all the transaction went through. So I got another 150k. Wow, dark. Well, total. 100 for one, 50 for another. I sold Summoner also. Oh my god, what was the anime where it was just like a little 4-year-old kid that was obsessed and he had a huge face? Oh my god, Shin-Chan. Shin-Chan, Sean. That was on Cartoon Network. It was that was creepy. Dude, what's the fucking anime where like the dude, like the dude's like a smart-ass detective and then he gets turned into like a fucking kid and then it just like lasts for 1 billion episodes? What the fuck's that one? Does he ever become an adult again? Detective Conan? Case closed or Detective Conan? Bosun, you DC'd, buddy. By the by. The hell? Coming back, game crashed. How dare? You should talk to the community manager about that. God, I owe so much money. Wait, what floor did they die on, by the way? They're on... Wait. I'm curious. I'll think about it. Search failed. They're on... Oh, it was the demon floor that got them? I could see that. That makes sense. They probably just died to Astroflow. I could see that.
It's only a game.
It's only a
Why
game.
you have to be
Why
mad?
you have to be mad? Sure. You should have had she do it.
She's not even on the list.
I know, so it's really funny. Hey, that looks perfect. I don't see a problem with that. We got a bard for that party. Yeah, that's good. She died again? Yeah, I don't know how they died. They're on the Antican floor. I'm not sure what happened. But obviously something tragic.